And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vitor Petrino! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Dominic Reyes in yet another big spot as we get ready with early action here. This man has every skill in the book, certainly an outstanding striker. He's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal. Tremendous frame for the light heavyweight division, and he believes as far as this matchup is concerned, he has the advantage, humbly, in every area of mixed martial arts. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Nice kick, yep. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, that's a good lead left. Slips that left hand.
Nice body shot there.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. The UFC's gain as Dominic Reyes lands another huge kick here tonight.
Another big kick, and look at the size of his legs. Could you imagine getting kicked by this guy? You see that real big bottom half. That's a football type of body. A guy that's used to running with a football. Now he's using those running legs to land those damaging kicking strikes.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting... Now, round 1. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Reyes. Just misses there with the left.
On point with that jab today.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Reyes. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Clean punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
He is cut above the eye here. Right on the button.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Under a minute now to go in round 1. Nice punch by Reyes. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Beautiful kick.
And blocks the shot there.
All right, push, push, push. Fight hard. Tem 30 segundos no round.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Lands that beautiful jab.
15 seconds to go.
Nice block.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big head kick there. Reyes' kick to the body is blocked.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots. He hurt him again. Oh, nice right hand.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 2 minutes have gone by.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Reyes' head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm. Oh, no!
Big knee lands there.
That leg kick hurt. There you go. There you go.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Get them out here. Oh, big elbow.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Working hard for the arm bar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Beautiful transition.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice jab. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Good round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. That punch, no good. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Reyes is not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target.
Let's work. We need to work.
Beautiful punch lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow. Oh, he hurt it bad. He's hurt, he's wobbling. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Reyes is bruised on the right calf right now. Clearly, those low kicks, Daniel, are having an effect. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that's getting in deep. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Reyes is back in full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short.
Right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's gonna call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on his shield. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Reyes' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilya the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's not the biggest guy, but this kid is a fantastic athlete. He's a really good wrestler. And man, a little TV can do some crazy stuff in the gym. He'll be doing flips and stuff. The dude's insane, man. He's a great athlete.
Spivak's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. Effective with the jab. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, right hand. Body shot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Latifi. He's having his way with him here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Spivak's back in half guard.
There it is, now he's running him out. Oh.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Latifi's in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Spivak gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, watch the arm here. Got it very tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs. Changing the position.
90 seconds to go now.
In the half guard. Getting them out here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Latifi's back in full now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Latifi.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze. And his opponent will have no choice but to tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, side control now.
Great submission defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out.
Second round underway.
He passes to half.
Close guard. Spivak's back in half guard. Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount. Massive shot from the top.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Latifi.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Spivak's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Spivak's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his...
Latifi's going for a choke here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, he's advancing. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Spivak.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this...
Ref's a little healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Spivak's got the full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Setting up for an arm lock now.
He's got it isolated. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's going him out. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Spivak's right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Spivak.
He's isolating an arm. He's got the sub locked in. Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Latifi. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is...
Spivak's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Sounds on round 2. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
He passes to half guard. Getting the mount here. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Good work from the top here by Latif. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Spivak getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Spivak's right back to the full mount here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
Side control now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Latif. Spivak's now dealing with a cheek cut. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Spivak's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Spivak. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Latifi's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on the opponent.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Spivak's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, he's got his back.
Great defense by the defensive fighters.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Alir Latif. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
Right.
you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ilir Latifi. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling started to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
All right, dominant win for the wrestler here tonight over the boxer, and a lot of people felt like from a matchmaking standpoint, this was the perfect challenge for him at this stage of his career, and had no issues with a really talented striker.
No, he didn't. And when you get wrestler versus striker, you expect the wrestler to be able to dictate. What you didn't expect was him to fight this well. He fought as good as anyone could have expected, and better. Most people don't exceed your expectations. Tonight, he did exactly that.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Mauricio Shogun And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round 1, and clearly so is the Pitbull Andre Arlovski. The majority of his finishes have come in round 1, so don't be surprised if Arlovski gets off to another good start here tonight in Vegas. Hua gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. Oh, nice elbow. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on break.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Who is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. And now he's got the back. Hua gets back up. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, Hua's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, vintage Andrei Arlovski boxing there. This is a man with more than 2 decades in the game and still... All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Arlovski. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Hua gets back up again. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Hua gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Arlovski. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Beautiful kick lands there.
All right, so look at that. The cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Arlovski? Final seconds here. Gets another takedown. That's been there all night.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so that round is in the books. Well, Hua's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, round one is done. Very interested to see how it plays out here in our second round. Andrei Arlovski and Mauricio Shogun. Oh, strong punch there by the pit bull.
Oh, my shot's nasty. He checked that last one.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Clean hook there. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Now touches him with the left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by the Pitbull. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do. Oh, big right!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward. Great job landing that headshot in the clinch.
Mixes in an elbow for good measure. Strong outside leg kick. Oh! Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Some separation. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Goes down again.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you could see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Arlovsky.
Full side control now. In the half guard.
Arlovsky's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so a armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute to go.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Back and forth we go. Oh, it's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. 20 seconds to go. Strike lands clean.
Oh!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander King Khan Romanov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, it is St. Patrick's Day. You wonder if we're going to see Conor McGregor at the St. Patty's Day Parade in South Boston as we did in 2018. Got to be doing something in your neck of the woods, New Orleans, Louisiana.
I mean, any reason to party is a good reason down in the South. In New Orleans, they party hard. On St. Patrick's Day, it's no different. But the party tonight is inside the octagon.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Romanov's trying for a submission here.
He's got the sub locked in. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Romanov's back to the side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Volkov getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
That was a slick transition.
Volkov gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Gotta be careful here. And now he's gonna start looking to attack the neck and get the rear naked choke.
All right, hand fighting going on here. Couple of hooks in, trying to get underneath the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, in the mouth.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Romanov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Back mount now. 2 minutes now to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Romanov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Nice transition. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Volkov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and use his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's gonna stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Gets the single collar tie now. Romanov goes for the takedown, he misses. That's good defense to get that guard up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself. Right into a takedown.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And
Romanov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Romanov. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Volkov's eye is closing up.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Romanov's going for a choke.
This is tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Boom! Big jab. Another one!
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
Oh, he's got it!
And there it is! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy!
No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alexander King Romanov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Heavyweight Champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Cain Velasquez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So we get another look at Cain Velasquez here. He's only gone past the 234 mark of the second round 4 times in his pro career. You know about the cardio, but don't sleep on the power as well. This is a guy with a lot of quick knockouts in his career, and he'll be chasing another one here under the bright lights tonight. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Good defense to block that punch. Velasquez has got the clinch here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Velasquez is in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Takes his back now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Coleman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. He's got to be careful here.
Come on now. You got to get him back in your guard.
Velasquez is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Coleman's back in full mount.
Push off an elbow.
Making all these shots count. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Velasquez. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cain Velasquez. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Velasquez is in half guard.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Coleman. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Velasquez is back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Coleman's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Velasquez is in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready? Ready.
Round 2 here. That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Velasquez.
That was a big check. Hands going.
Oh, big knee. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, right into mount.
Coleman's in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was nice.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Velasquez.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Hand fight, hand fight.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Changing the position.
Coleman's back in full guard.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Velasquez going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Good work from the top here by Velasquez.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice entry there, and nice execution on the takedown by Cain Velasquez. Javier Mendez, Bob Cook in the corner. Gotta like what they're seeing out of their pupil tonight. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Velasquez is back inside control here.
I need you to get control of this.
Getting him out here. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
And very effective with the ground and pound. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Velasquez. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Keep those hands high.
Final seconds here of round 2. and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Velasquez. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Coleman's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Cain Velasquez.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Nice single.
Velasquez is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, into the mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Velasquez. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and he's out.
Just work. You said work. You need to work.
Velasquez is back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round.
Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. Coleman's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Coleman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
This is a terrible position.
Great defense by this fighter.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez.
All right, so a big win for Cardio Cain Velasquez here tonight, and I know a big part of the narrative here during fight week was the back injury that has taken up a good chunk of Cain's prime. Certainly didn't seem to be injured here tonight as he turns back the clock and shows you that vintage Velasquez form that for a while resulted in him being the best heavyweight in the world.